Hello. Oh. OBS says that was really loud. Was that really loud? Or am I good? Nah? Okay. It wasn't that loud? Only a little? Okay. Shoot. Hold on. My tracking's messed up. Calibrating. Beep, bop, bop, bop. Hi. How's it going? Konbanwa. 今日はお疲れ様でした。元気ですか？僕は大丈夫です。Satsu with moving Shiki? Yeah, I'm moving today. Today was fun. We'll get into it. How am I doing today? I hope you are well and not sick. I'm not feeling well. Well, I hope you feel better, Debbie. I hope you improve. Why does it want me to be at an angle? Oh well. Oh well. I think we're okay. Angry PNG gone? God, I don't know what's going on with my track. You know what? Maybe we play swap. Hold on. Maybe if I use my work phone, it'll be better. I'm using my personal phone right now, and it's kind of whack. It's not the laptop. It just seems a bit off. Does that make sense? We'll try. We'll swap. Give me 1 second. I'm just unhappy with it, so I will go back to the spirit realm and come back in a minute. Glad you're moving though? Yes, MJ, I'm glad I'm moving too. It just needs a second to be better. Next time they ask me to come to the Burritos, remind me to say, no thank you actually. I would rather, unless I can bring my entire personal setup, but no thank you actually. Because it's hard streaming on a setup that's not yours. Oh, I think we're better. You don't realize how many, like, peculiarities and, like, habitual things you have in your setup. And then you move your setup, and then it's like, oh, well. Wow. Ha. That's better. Okay, yeah, my mouth moves. Right? It was weird before. But now it's mostly better, I think. Okay, well, how's everyone doing? We're at a weird stream time, I know. We're at a weird stream time. But I knew that tonight would be one of the times when I could stream, and I wanted to make sure that I could. So, anything yummers? I had katsu curry today, and I had pizza. Staff-san got us pizza. For working hard during the meet and greets. How was my day? It was good. Am I late? No. We're not a PNG today? No. I must learn about this today's meet and greets so you can study for yours. Yeah, so we'll definitely talk about it. We'll just let some people trickle in. But the meet and greets were really good. It was a lot of fun to meet people. It was. This is normal Saturday morning Shiki time though. For you, not for me. It's past midnight, guys. It's past midnight for me. I'm in the Barudas, remember? Hope your listeners are the meet and greets too. Oh, you silly Famishiki. You really think that I was actually nervous? Me? It was all a ruse. A farce. So that you would be less nervous. Oh, and it worked wonders. Everyone was so chill and nonchalant and demure. Keikaku means plan. Don't you forget it. I fumbled, though? Nobody fumbled, bro. Nobody fumbled during the meet and greets. Let's start off with that. Everyone was very sweet. No one was weird. No one's nerves got in the way and, like, made it a weird thing or, like, made it awkward. Everyone was a sweetie pie. Everyone was a sweetie pie. Everyone I met today was very sweet. I forgot to screenshot. Well, better luck next time. I'm sorry, Remian. Can I wink? Winking, impossible. Impossible. You were really attentive. I didn't know you could see that much. Guys, I'm a 600-year-old Shikigami. Don't underestimate me. My screenshots were scuffed, but we ball. You got some. What about spin? I could spin. I could spin. If you asked me to spin during a meet and greet, I could, like, do a flip. You really wanted to, like, get a screenshot of my, like, feet. The best to ever do it. We forgot. Please forgive us. Yeah. Don't you forget it. Don't you forget it. Eccentrics. Don't you forget it. Do a flip? Come to the meet and greet. Maybe I can, bro. But yes, it was really fun. All the boys and I had a really good day. LAMENTUS and our senpai, of course. Yeah. Can we ask staff to do the screenshots for us? Yeah. I think I was told that, like, if you really, like, are unable to, like, the managers can take screenshots and then send them to you. I think. Don't quote me on that. I think that's happened, but obviously I don't know, because I can't take any screenshots. The Mane-sans can. They did for me. Well, there you go. Well, there you go. Wish you knew that before coming in. Yeah, I didn't know that either. I'll be real. We were all kind of flying by the seat of our pants, managers included, because this, like, we've never done an event like this before, so it was kind of a learning experience for all of us. Talents, managers, and viewers. Yeah. We're all kind of flying by the seat of our pants. Loved being yoinked. That was epic. Yeah. If you don't know, the meet and greets are over Discord, right? So everyone who bought a ticket got added to a big meet and greet Discord, which, not gonna lie, Staff-san kind of cooked making that Discord. That thing kind of rocks. Like, you guys are all, like, hanging out in there. Yeah. But the people who you buy for a time slot, right? And it's like, okay, well, you hop into this room from this time to this time, and eventually we will just ask you when you're ready, and if you say yes, you will be yoinked into your meet and greet. So you just kind of sit there, and then you'll get pinged, and then they yoink you in, and then suddenly I'm there. Isn't that horrifying? You get yoinked away, and then you open your eyes, and Shiki Katagami is there. And then it's me, and Mane-san, and you. Okay, but it's not actually scary. It's not actually scary. It was really chill. Everyone was very chill. It was fun. It was a lot of fun. We're the ones being summoned now? Yeah, it's about time. Wish I bought the tickets. I hope this isn't the last time we do this, for sure. I think a lot of people are learning that this was actually goated, and that if it comes around next time, definitely jump on it, because it's been really fun. Isn't it always scary being in the presence of such a diva? Yeah. People get mogged. But it was really fun. I had a lot of people who were like, I've never had a meet and greet before because I've never been able to travel to go to them. So like it was really awesome, especially to be able to meet people who are usually like an underserved, like from underserved areas and stuff. Your anxiety would strike you down? I promise it was really chill. I'm really chill, no? Anyone, there were people here that had the meet and greet. Aren't I chill? Eccentrics had one. Fish sticks. Who else? I saw some people in here that had some. You're so goated combos? Yup. I'm goated. Quark had one. Yup. I'm chill. Please take the reins for me during my time slot? Yeah. As long as you have a wide enough lens on your camera, I'll just start picking things out of the background, and we'll just talk about that. Or, like, wear something that I can talk about. I'm just a chill guy. I'm a nonchalant, chill guy. It was really fun. What? What do you mean? Guys, you don't know that's like a hack for conversations? You start talking about the other person. I was picking things out of people's rooms, you know, to keep the conversation going. That's an easy hack. Yeah, MJ had a Snivy in their background. And I said, oh, you like Snivy? The Pokemon? Yeah. The Alistair Mobile? Yeah, Alistair was in the Alistair Mobile. Yeah. Joke's on you, have a plain background? Well, then we can talk about that. Dang. You live like this? Commented on my calendar? Yeah. He's legally obligated to laugh at your jokes? No, everybody was actually funny. It was fun. I was having a lot of fun. It was fun. It was really fun. It was really fun. Me and, we're having different managers, paired with us each session, so if you had me today, you got Emma Mane with us. So that was fun. They and I were, in between sessions, would be like, that was so fun. We'd always, like, be like, dang, that was so fun. Someone made me a cake. We blew out the candles. That was so cute. It was epic. Cake? Yeah. It was really cute. I know I'm usually, like, ripping y'all's heads off and stuff, but, like, this event, if we're talking, like, for real, like, this event is for you guys, and it's really fun to, like, give... I know you guys had to pay, but it's, like, really fun to, like, give back to you guys in a way that's very, like, feeling very direct, you know? I know it's, like, a paid event, but it really feels like I'm getting to, like, do stuff for you, you know? It's, like, for you guys, as much as it is a paid event. It was really fun. I'm excited to do some more, tomorrow, for sure. Yeah. 100% worth the money. It was really fun. Yeah, I think it was pretty affordable, honestly. Though that 1 minute, if it's only 1 minute, that went fast as lightning. I had quite a few people with 5 minutes, and even that was like, damn. Time's up. It was fast. It was really fast. So definitely make sure to have a plan going in. Definitely be sure to, you know, have some kind of plan. I talked about it on Twitter, but, you know, tell me your name so I can connect you to your handle or whatever. And tell me, you know, like, about yourself or about have a questions prepared, have whatever toggles you want to see prepared, like be ready to take screenshots. I'm literally, I think, gonna make a tweet. Listen up, Rabble-Abelites. This is how you take a screenshot. You take a screenshot with print screen and you can paste it into a program, or you can pull up the snipper tool and snip it. I'm gonna make a tweet. Here's how you take a screenshot. For sure. If you're on mobile, here is how you press the buttons to take a screenshot. What if we have a Mac? Oh. I mean, I'm sure Mac has a hotkey for a snipper tool or something. Hello to the only Shiki Katagami on Earth? God, I hope so. I hope so, horse appreciator. Vizodi! Thank you, Vizodi, for the 1 gifted membership. Welcome to the Famishiki. Poddles. What's up? But what if I want to use both my hands for a bit? Is it going to take both your hands the whole time? But yeah, Windows Shift S, I believe. Yeah, I believe you are correct there. Lunar Moon, that is the hotkey for the snipper tool. Windows Shift S. If you press it right now, you'll see what it does. And it's quite a goated hotkey. Yeah. What if they're making shadow puppets on the wall? Oh, Plato's allegory of the cave. Of course. How could I forget the common meet and greet trope to create Plato's allegory of the cave? Damn. Recurring things today. Recurring things. So many people were like, oh my goodness, I love blueprints now. My impact. Additionally, oh my goodness, I say X, Y, or Z because of you. My impact. I'm goated. You should get paid. In fact, this might come as a shock. I do get paid for these streams. Did you know that? I am, in fact, actually paid. One of the unexpected ones, I say, people would see, not the unexpected ones, something that people said, I say, alrighty then, because of you. I say, yup, because of you. I say, pogging out of my gourd, that's a good one. Yeah, my impact. I say, youch, because of you. Yup. Amaki Rune punched me in the face, though, so that was kind of rude. I'll rip your head off. That's a great one. I know that's right. Yeah. Yeah. I got the Dune reference you always use. Which one? What's up? What's up? Heard? Yeah, heard. That's like another good one. But that's an easy thing to talk about. If you're in a meet and greet with a VTuber and you don't know what to talk about the VTuber. Easy, 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 easy. I am Paul Muad'Dib Atreides, Duke of Arrakis. The hand of God be my witness. I am the voice from the outer world. I will lead you to paradise. And they'll go, Lisan al-Gaib. Shiki caught a goat? I know that's right. But yeah, today was really fun. It was really fun. Someone, you've probably seen them. There's someone, I guess their Discord handle. I don't want to like talk about their Discord handle or anything. But they They made like their own like handmade like Shiki papes, and then they had a giant Shiki. Like I'm saying, like, have you ever seen like that giant like Frieren plushie that people put in like baby strollers? You know, do you know the one I'm talking about? The big Frieren that people put in strollers and stuff. It was like that size, and it was Shiki. It was that big of a Shiki plushie. It was so cute. 30 centimeter, maybe. It was really big. That's not big, 30 centimeters, is it? Regardless, it was like really big. It was like over a foot tall at least, like maybe a foot and a half. I hope they post pictures of it on Twitter so I can point them out to you guys. It was huge. And it was so cute. They were like making it wave and stuff. So cute. I was showing a few cats, for sure. You know, not a dog, but we'll accept it. Yeah, it was really fun. I know I talked, obviously on the way back from the studio, me and the LAMENTUS boys got to talk a lot. Any weenie dogs? Not today, but I hope so eventually. But we all had a lot of fun. We had a lot of fun. It's hard because the time is so limited, but you wanna be fair, right? So you don't want to cut people off, but then you also want to make sure that you're not being unfair to everyone else. It's hard, but it's really fun. I've had a lot of fun with everybody, for sure. Hope you liked my Spider-Man entrance sound. Oh, I did. I think Edmund got jump scared, but I was ready for it. It was really fun. Lol, yeah. When Skyline joined the call, they had like that Discord plugin thing that makes a sound when you join voice chats. And it was like that, you know, from Sam Raimi's Spider-Man. Yeah. It was really funny. You guys are funny. It was really funny. Lots of love for the managers. Yeah, I mean, we also, hands on the table, we joke around a lot about us, like, being served or whatever by Mane-san, and, like, we banter with Mane-san. Mane-san's, all of them, they've been busting their asses, guys. This event was a lot of work. Because, you know, the managers have, like, managed people in, like, different gens, right? So, like, they have to be there all day. I only had to be there during my time slots, but they were there for, like, 15 hours. They were busting their ass to make this work, so we appreciate Mane-san's for sure. For sure. For sure. I'm not sure who I'm paired with tomorrow. Today I had Mane, who you guys know because they're my direct manager. I'm unsure who I have tomorrow. I'm not sure. We'll find out. It's been funny to see you guys being able to, like, interact a little bit with the managers in the meet and greet Discord. Where, like, you get to, like, you know, if you open a ticket or have a question or something, the managers will get back to you. It's been funny to see you guys interact with them, for sure. And I'm glad that they get to have a little bit of spotlight on them in their way. So, yeah. Yep. Yep. It was really fun today, for sure. I saw one scolding Roscoe. What else is new? It's probably Diamane. Diamane hates his ass. She beats at Roscoe's ass. We have a happy birthday? Of course. Fairy Amira, happy birthday. I hope you have a wonderful day. Caelen got locked out? Yeah. No, he didn't lock himself in the bathroom. It's even worse. So we were all in like individual rooms for the meet and greets, right? So we were all isolated from each other. And Caelen was taking a short break to go to the bathroom. But he had locked the door to his room so that like he wouldn't be disturbed, which is understandable. And he was trying to get out, and he's like, I can't get out, I locked the door. The door was locked from the inside. He just had to turn the lock. Dude was geeked out of his mind. Caelen's so funny. That makes it worse? Oh, 100%. It was towards the end of the session, so we were all really tired. I know Ash especially is tired. How long was he there? Oh, not too long. Not too long. But he was like, Ruby Money, you didn't have to clock me like that and point it out to everybody. Funny as fuck. Really funny. But yeah, all the boys and I had a lot of fun. Ash is exhausted. Everyone knows that Ash like sold. He was going crazy to sell as many slots as possible. That guy was dead. I've never heard him be that quiet on the way back. Dead. Hey man, you want to take those 100 push-ups back yet? Dead. Putting the work? Yeah, he was going crazy. It was a lot of talking. He went longer than everyone else just because he had so many people. Good for him and good for the Marimomis, obviously, but damn. He worked real hard today for sure. For sure. It was really fun, though. Ash was so sweet. Yeah, I guess. I mean, what about me, though? What about me, though? Hmm? What about you? Can you read the name of this channel real quick? Oh! The Shiki Katagami channel? Yeah. Yeah. Were you also tired? Not as much, though. Ash was, like, really grinding. Because you know what Ash is like. He's, like, really, like... He's a giver, you know? So... Yeah. I'm a taker. And not in the way that you guys are thinking right now. I'm the Pharaoh. Everything is about me. Literally. Hope we get some good rest. I hope so too. But we're up again earlier tomorrow. Our time slots are earlier. No one said anything? That's why I said thinking and not saying. You understand? Words have meaning. You ever heard of semiotics? Get on my face, bro. Back off, fish sticks. Back off, or I'll out your secret to the whole world. Can you do it again? When I get an ASMR microphone. Guys, I have something to share about fish sticks. They're a seal. I'm sorry you guys had to learn like this. They're a seal. They got yoinked to that meet and greet, the camera came on, and they're a seal. Why do you think they like fish sticks so much? They're a seal. Very talented to type of flippers. Very talented to play League of Legends with flippers, for sure. Seals aren't fish? Yeah, they eat fish, though. That was funny. Vicious, you were the only one to use the VTuber model today. Not that I minded, but you were the only one to have a VTuber model. It was funny. Your model was so cute. It was a seal. Are you comfortable with creepy crawlies? Might show one during the meet and greet? Yeah. Yeah. I mean, what kind of creepy crawly? What are you talking about? Like a tarantula? Vic 6 is the goat. Back off. What the? You're just gonna have to wait and see? Well, that's horrifying. What did Papa John say in that one video? Like, God, what was it? Someone in here knows. What did Papa John say? Something bad? I mean, I'm not talking about anything bad. It was like a, stay tuned. He had said something like very, like someone had asked him a question. He was like, stay tuned. Like something very ominous. Papa John. The Reckoning. Yes. They were talking about the Reckoning. And you had to stay tuned. Yeah. Papa John? Yeah, Papa John's of pizza fame. Of pizza fame? Yeah. This is Fish Sticks channel now. Fish Sticks has to apply to a VTuber corporation as a seal, okay? You did mean the pizza? Yeah, Papa John's. The pizza. Why is that the first thing that you come to mind? I don't know. Because I'm brain rotted? Yeah, but it was really fun. What else stood out? Eccentrix, are you still here? Eccentrix did the entire gnarly choreo. That was really impressive. The whole thing. In a minute? No, they had a 5-minute time slot. Calls me out? Sorry. That was awesome. Goated? Yeah, it was really fun. It was so funny. The entire gnarly choreo done masterfully. Then they were done. And they're like, well, I don't really know what to say. God, that was funny. Oh, man. And to be clear, I'm laughing with people, not at people here. It was really fun. I had so much fun today. I hope everyone that came had fun too. Oh, and I see Miki here. Miki was my very first one. So they got scuffed, not warmed up Shiki, my very first meet and greet ever. Amiki was the very first one. It was fun. It was fun. They put themselves in the cave. We were both in the cave. Are you able to use fan assets during the meet and greet? I know some boys maybe have tried, and some have at least maybe asked. We might be able to, but I'm not sure. It's like hard because I don't want to like add too many layers on top because time is already so limited. So I feel like the most simple I keep it on my end, like the better for everybody. So I'm spinning less plates, and Mane-san is spinning less plates. Because I'd have to, like, submit all the assets to the, to Mane-san. They'd have to approve all of them. I'd have to set them all up. And it's like a bit... It's a lot. On top of an event that's already asking a lot, especially of staff. So I appreciate any and all assets, of course, but for the meet and greets, I think we're gonna keep it vanilla. Don't pat my head. I just had to show up and talk for a few hours. I do that every day. It was so funny. Our time slot was the last one in the day. And we got in after Ravenous, and I came in, and the studio has a big fancy couch, and all of Ravenous was just like dead. Those guys were dead. Speaks, thanks for that 20 gifted, Speaks. Thank you, Speaks. Yeah, it would like it's like a bomb went off in the studio. We got in there, and like all of Ravenous was just like splayed out, like dead, on the big old couch. It was like Ozu. Tomorrow we have the middle time slot. The way that they are working is the first day, Lamentus is at night our time. Then we're in the afternoon the next day, and then we're in the morning the next day. And like everyone, so every gen gets one of each time slot day to day to day. So on Monday, whoever has Monday, you guys might be getting Sleepy Shiki. Yeah. Because it's going to be early for us here. Maybe I'll wake up, though. Morning Shiki boys. Go on Ashkariel's VOD from this morning. You'll see it. Was that this morning? Right? I was there, right? All the times are bleeding together. We'll see it, huh? Shut up, Seal. Go back to the Atlantic Ocean. You're too young for your memory to be going bad. You're right. You're right. You clocked my... Wait, I'm 600! What do you mean you're right? What am I talking about? Orf, sadly. Orf. 600 is spry? Oh, you're kind of right. Otsushiki, thanks, Softo. Do you know seal in French? No. Do I want to be a hag? Nah. But look at me. Could you call me that with a straight face? No. I don't think so. I just woke up. What are you talking about? We're talking about meet and greets. We're just talking about the meet and greets and how the formatting is working for us. Yeah. Tomorrow, we have the middle time slot. Anybody go to any Avalon meet and greets? Were they dead? Anyone do any of those? Because they had the morning slot today. Were they dead? Or do I have to lock in to compete with them? Did I have dinner with the boys? Yeah, we have pizza in the studio. Staff-san got us pizza. Miki, thank you, Miki. Yep, there's your super chat. Miki said, if I don't super chat, you know I'm not... Or not super chat. If I don't send a gifted membership, then you know I'm not at the stream. They say they always send me one, and I always know. They're always here. I'm usually their lunch cocoa melon. I heard Roscoe yapped over time, so he couldn't be that dead. Oh, bro. Over time? Unprofessional. Unprofessional. Did I witness the locked meeting room incident? No. We were all isolated, and that happened during the meet and greet, so I was probably talking to someone. Poor Roscoe. He really gets, like, absolutely, like, everyone beats the shit out of him. He got called out for going over time. Well, then so should Ash, and Elias, and Caelen, and I'm sure almost everybody. In Lamentus, Liron and I were the only ones done on time. So, it's probably more common to go over than under. Really? Yeah. So, like, the way the times it works, right? Like, today, our meet and greet slot was 7 to 10, right? So no matter how many, you could only so many minutes can be bought, right? So any time past 10 p.m. is, like, over. You were done on time? I felt like we were rapping for a while. Oh, it doesn't mean I was always done on time, but not all of our hours were filled either. Like, Ash also sold hella tickets, so it was going to be the hardest for him to be done on time. But, like, you could have no more than 60 meet and greets in an hour. But you could have less, right? If your time slot wasn't sold out, if the hour wasn't full. You're really good at keeping track on time? Oh, no. That wasn't me. That was Mane-san. It's only 35, in fact. I guess there's some time for setup. I don't know. They were like back to back for me. But yeah. Hi, Shiki. Hope you had a fun time at the meet and greet. Wish I could have met you too, but I'm glad that my friend Numi was able to... Oh, you're Numi's friend. Right? I think Numi mentioned their friend. I think that's who I'm remembering. I think? A few people mentioned their friends. But yes, I do know Numigumi. You see any cosplayers at meet and greet? No. I heard Liron had one. Liron had a cosplayer. Saku, thanks for the one gifted. And also thank you, Blush, for the super chat. Thanks, Saku. I think Elias said he had someone dressed as a hot dog. So he had a cosplayer too. Was it someone dressed up as a Lorax? Oh my god, I saw that. I think it was someone... I think I saw a screenshot. It was like a Roscoe meet and greet. And they were the Lorax. That was so funny. There was one for Malum too. I wonder if it was the same person. Hey Shiku, good morning. Good morning. Yeah. It was really funny. I like how much room for bits online meet and greets give. I agree. If you want someone to cosplay your meet and greet, what random cosplay would you like to see? I don't know. That's hard to answer. Because I want people to be comfortable. So I want them to cosplay whatever they want, if they want to. There was no, like, super bad scuff or any, like, super awkwardness. Everyone was very sweet. Everything generally worked out quite well. I hope this event goes well for everyone so that we can do it again. Because I think it was really, really nice to hear things like, this is my first meet and greet. Like, this format allowed me to go because I can't travel, or, you know, because it was affordable for me, and things like that. So I really do hope that we can do more, for sure. It's been really fun. I'm excited to do more tomorrow. And for those of you who didn't buy this time, I think you have probably seen that it is quite goated. And so hopefully next time, whenever that will be, people buy in, because we're definitely trend-setting a bit with this, where we're pathfinding a bit, because I don't think anything like this has been done at this scale, at least. And if it has, I don't know about it, but this online meet and greet is really cool. Real cool. Wish I could come to the meet and greet. Maybe next time. They have the courage. I promise it's not scary. People in chat who met me today, was I scary? Was I scary? There's no way. Actually, people in chat who met anyone, was I scary? How about, were they scary? He greeted me like a mob boss when I joined. Well, yeah. Who is the scariest competition? I bet... If I had to think of all the fan bases that would be the most scared. The Lunaris, maybe? Maybe the Dewdrops? Maybe... I want to say Netherlings. I feel like the Netherlings, they wouldn't be as scared as much as they'd be, like, all haughty, and then they'd get in the call with Zanny, and then all their spaghetti would fall out. You know? I think that's how it would go. Why spaghetti? Oh, it's a figure of speech when your spaghetti falls out. It's kind of like internet lingo. When you, like, embarrass yourself because you're, like nervous. Your spaghetti fell out of your pocket. It's that one Vine. Man, there's so many things that are from Vine that I forget are from Vine. Vine really was goated. To be clear, though, that doesn't mean I think they have a reason to be scared. I think they just would be. I've heard only good things from all the talents today about their meet and greets and how fun it was, so... It was really fun. Hi, Sylvia. Sylvia was there. But it's coming back, I think. Yeah, wasn't it purchased by the original founder of Twitter? Or something? Good luck. I bet it'll be inundated with AI-generated content in 2 months. Good luck, though. Let's see. Saw some cats. Has an AI ban? Oh, if it does, that's kind of goated. If so, that's kind of goated. Good for them. No dogs today. No dogs today. I hope if you have a dog and have my meet and greet in the next 2 days, hold the dog up like Simba. I want to see that thing. I want to see it. You got hissed at? Yeah, Quark's cat hissed at... No, the cat hissed at you! Or maybe it sensed my malevolent spirit, and it was trying to protect you. It was funny. I talked about... Let's see, what else did I talk about? It was really fun. I heard a man and he hates men. What the? Misandry in 2025? More likely than you think. Any silly cat names? The ones I remember... Renji. Atlas. Quark's other cat was another R name. I don't remember it. I'm sorry. Did you have to do anyone's homework? Thank God, no. Romeo. There you go. Romeo. Yeah. It was fun. It was fun. If I ever do a meet and greet with you, I'll make you do my homework. What kind of classes do you take? What's your favorite cat breed? I like hairless cats. I like Siamese cats. I like British short hairs. I like ragdoll cats. So you like cats? I never said I didn't like cats. Literally never. Just that I prefer dogs. I think cats are cute. I just don't think they just don't make as good pets on average. So you hate Waffles Moment? Literally. And Fish Sticks, you don't have to be sorry for telling me to go to hell. I thought that was funny. Of course I would think that was funny. Why wouldn't I think that was funny? They said, and go to hell, and then they left. They said, bye-bye, go to hell. And then they insta-left the call. Funny as fuck. Me and Emma Mane were laughing. The relationship with the family Shiki is crazy? Yeah. Mutually antagonistic relationships are funny. It wasn't that aggressive? You're right. You're right, Fish Sticks. I'm doing you a disservice. It was a Fish Sticks meet and greet? It felt like one. They showed up with a VTuber model and like had all these fun toggles and stuff. It was funny. I heard Caelen. Caelen had such a funny story. He said somebody joined and they wanted him to sing, and he sang for them, and they said, oh, like, I'm kind of, you know, training to be, like, a professional singer, too. And he said they absolutely mogged him, and he said, you know what, let's turn it around. I'm meeting you now. I want to have a meet and greet with you. Funny as fuck. Caelen is so funny. He said if that person, I don't know who it was, if you're here, he didn't actually mean that. He was just joking around. But he said he got mogged, and that's so funny. That's so funny. So funny. What does mogged mean? Like when somebody shows you up. Yeah, it was funny. He said he got to talk about Plave a lot with people, and he was very happy about that. All the officers love Plave, apparently. Who are we talking about? We're talking about Carlos Strayfe of LAMENTUS fame. Carlos Strayfe. I've been vocal stimming Strayfe, Carlos Strayfe. the past couple days. I don't know why. Do I like Plave? I'm not very familiar. All that I know about Plave I've learned from Caelen. But to be clear, I gotta be more Latino than Caelen. So calling him Carlos Strayfe is so funny. They have amazing 3D tracking. I have seen it. More Latino? Yeah. I'm Shiki Katagami. You're Latino? No. But I'm closer to Latino than Caelen. You can't out Latino Carlos? You're kinda right. But also, I'm pretty sure Caelen speaks Spanish. Or maybe Portuguese? He knows a few languages. So actually, I think I'm gonna get him. Well, no. That doesn't make him Latino, though. He's like European. Maybe I'm Latino, and he can be Spanish. We can share. I love your thumbnails. If the smiley face is so peak. Yes, I drew this one too. 4 minutes before stream. Wasn't that fun? Four minutes? Yeah. Actually, no, it wasn't 4 minutes. It was 15. Sorry. Do you take commissions? Maybe I should. Maybe I should. I think I've seen some people do streams like that. Like, every person who donates set amount, I will draw something for you. However, that sounds hard. I think I've seen Bettle do that. I think I saw Mume. I think Mume did that. I think Callie has done that. Your spice tolerance is low, you become the Latino king. My spice tolerance isn't low, it's high. I can tolerate a lot of spice. Well, maybe not. I can tolerate some spice. Why is one of your streams scheduled for October 25th, 26th? Well, that's LAMENTUS 1 year, and also that's just a waiting room for my... Oh, Caelen's. Yeah. It's a waiting room for my schedule. It's a free chat room that also has my schedule on it for people who don't follow me on Twitter. How was everybody's stomach after that stream? I didn't poop my pants, so I think we're good, actually. Do I often draw? Check out this thumbnail for this stream and ask me that again. Good morning, Shiki. Good morning. My tummy really hurt, but I didn't poop my pants, so it was okay. Looks promising? I think so, too. Guys, my phone is plugged in, but it's high-key gonna die. I don't think the laptop charges it faster than VTube Studio slurps up the battery. So maybe we'll go another like 10 or 15 minutes. What did I eat before the meet and greets? Katsu curry. What did my tummy hurt? From yesterday's collab when we all had spicy noodles. The work phone? Yeah, the work phone. So your phone hates us? Yeah. Or, spicy katsu curry? I got minimal spice because sometimes I want to enjoy like the kind of sweetness of the curry, you know, and stuff. Over cheeky curries and sweet. Yeah, it kind of is sometimes. Subtly so. In its way. Do you know when the Mario Kart bot will be back? That's not back yet? Oh. The Mario Party bot? Yeah. Oh. Oh. I have no idea. I thought that was back already. We're all really busy, so I'm sure the management is gonna trim it down, and then it'll be back. I'm not... If I'm being real, I haven't asked. I don't even know why it got taken down. I'm sure they had a good reason, but I don't know it. But as far as I'm aware, it should be back. Hopefully sooner than later. Did I feel sick? Yeah, my tummy really hurt. I don't think anything bad happened. Whose stream is the collab tomorrow on? It should be a chill collab. We're probably just gonna Zatsu. It'll probably be like this. I think it's at 7 p.m. JST tomorrow. I think it's gonna be on Elias's channel. I think. LAMENTUS should do a hand cam together one day? Maybe. Maybe. We were trying to decide who hadn't had a full LAMENTUS collab on their channel yet and throw it on that one. What about the sleepover? Are you a Lockheart? Are you a Lockheart? Or has Liron mind controlled you? Liron will not shut up about the sleepover. He's mentioning it once every 30 minutes. Guys, the next trip, I heard we were all going to be staying in like a big house somewhere. We could do the sleepover. He wants it so bad. He's excited? Yeah, I'm a fan of Shiki, my bad. No, it's chill. Who I want to sleep next to? No one, man. I need some space. I'm like a furnace. I'm like really warm, so I don't want someone on top of me, bro. Back up. I get warm. You get vibes that you snore? I have been told by like people that I snore lightly. I snore lightly. Like in a cute way. You know? Naturally. At least you don't talk. Yeah, I don't talk in my sleep. You snore? Sukoshi dake. He snores like a me. Yeah. I forgot you're on fire. Yeah. The snorer. You sleepwalk? That is horrifying. Actually horrifying. Is that a potato? I wish. I need to go to Donkey. So there's a Japanese department store called Donkey, right? Donkey, like Don Quixote, okay? It's Donkey. Don't ask why. Donkey. And, because I don't know the answer. And in all times of the year, but especially in the winter time, it sells like roasted sweet potatoes that they roast on coals in the front of the store that you can buy for like 200 yen. And I want one bad. They're so flames. It's like a whole ass sweet potato. I was at an izakaya yesterday with Machina X Flayon, and I hadn't been to it before, this particular one. And I got some sweet potato tempura. So good. So good. Has it been snowing? It doesn't really snow here. to drop the immersion slightly, it doesn't really snow in Tokyo often. It's a bit too far. It's a bit too far south. A bit too far south. I think it snowed here last year, and everyone was like, "Ooh." Do I dress warm? A little, yeah. A coat, perhaps. I mean, Rizar said he went on a trip to Hokkaido before a few weeks ago, and he said that was, there was a lot of snow up there. Does it get really cold in Tokyo? Maybe like, trying to think of the Celsius. Maybe like 15 degrees Celsius. 10 to 15 right now. No, not one digit. It's really not. It's really not that bad. Maybe down to like 0 degrees Celsius on some days with like wind chill. That's balmy. I know. I really don't think it's that bad. Maybe between 5 and 15 on average. The cold isn't that bad? Yeah, it's actually quite nice. It's actually quite nice. It can be quite windy, though. And he said, you want to visit there? I want to go to Kyoto. I want to go to Sapporo. I want to go to, where else? Yeah, I hear next month it's going to get real cold. It tends to not actually be that cold in December here, I hear. I've been to Osaka before, but it'd be fun to go back. I want to go down south, but I don't know any like major cities down at the small island, the small Japanese island in the south, the more tropical one. Yes, I do. I want to go to the Yuki Matsuri in Sapporo for sure. I want to go. Which season is my favorite? I tend to prefer autumn generally. Okinawa. Oh yes, Okinawa. I want to ride trains through the countryside. Yeah, it's really pretty out there. There's a place not very far from Tokyo. It's on the way to Fuji. It's called Otsuki, like for the moon, Tsuki. And it's up in like some hills and mountains, and it looks really, really, really pretty. There's a lot of pretty views there, especially from up on the road or the train tracks, because it's down like in the valley. Otsuki. Who has the most style IRL? Altus is kind of stylish. Machina X Flayon. I met Uki the other day briefly. Uki dresses really well. Have I ridden a bullet train? Yeah. I've been on a bullet train. Bullet train is it's fun. The divas together? Yeah. Briefly. Any Japanese fashion brands? I'm not the person to ask, I'm sorry. I would say just go to Harajuku and expect to get fleeced. You'll see a lot of nice clothes there, but you'll also get annihilated monetarily. Do you like skincare? I'm not the guy to ask that either. Am I a photo kind of guy or a video kind of guy? Ah, photo. I never take videos, guys. I don't understand why people do it. Do I like wearing jewelry? I like statement pieces, like one like big ring and like a necklace maybe. What's my favorite Japanese snack? Melon pan probably. I like melon pan. Videos are nice. Nice. Gold or silver? I mean, gold looks nice with my hair, but I tend to prefer cooler jewelry when I'm like out and about from the shrine. Shiki wears fedoras and a bolo tie. How'd you know? How'd you know? Do you have a favorite Sanrio character? Pom Pom Purin. I love Melon Pon. I just learned it's not melon flavored. They do sell melon flavored ones, but there'd be the green ones. But normal, like original flavored melon pon is just like sugar bread. It's just kind of like a nice soft sweet bread with like sugar on top. Do I carry a Polaroid? No, I have a nice camera. Well, a nice-ish camera, a pretty nice camera. A Sony ZV-E10. But I didn't bring it on this trip because I knew we wouldn't be traveling too much. Shiki, you should make a bingo board for meeting everyone in Japan. It's impressive. I kind of pride myself on knowing and meeting people. I like to meet people. I like to know what's going on in the space. I like to be like plugged in. Yeah. Shiki would wear bootcut blue jeans and a Triforce. A bootcut blue jeans and a Triforce? You forgot the oversized backpack and the New Balances. Also, they're not bootcut blue jeans. They're cargo shorts that are past knee length. And I keep a Nintendo DS in the big pocket. And my socks are really tall. Isn't it too cold for cargo shorts? Guys, we're joking around about that guy in high school who wears a Triforce shirt and Naruto runs to lunch. I don't dress like that, man. I'm sorry. My Nintendo DS just kicked the bucket. I'm sorry, Horse Appreciator. We don't know that. You don't. Come to the meet and greets and maybe you'll find out when I show up tacked with assets on and I'm wearing a Triforce t-shirt. Imagine. That'd be awful. Anyone here coming to the meet and greet tomorrow? I saw some people saying they're showing up on Monday. But anyone coming tomorrow? Anyone here? I am? That's epic. My friend is going. Okay, we got a good amount of people in here. That's epic. That's epic. The Tomorrow Gang. Yes, they've rolled up. No, because I'm poor? That's alright. Don't feel bad for not being able to show up. My English isn't that good. I'm practicing. I am sure you will do awesome. Epic as in the musical? No. If I meant the musical, I would have said Epic the Musical. Words have meaning! Got a stacked lineup? It seems like every day is going to have a stacked lineup, honestly. Words are made up? Yeah. What's your point? What, because something's made up, it doesn't have worth? You were made up. Of cells. What does that mean then? Uh-oh. You don't exist? Yeah, apparently. and I made a paper, I'm not the one arguing that things that are made up don't have worth. Have you ever been starstruck meeting the funny Shiki? Yeah. I fangirl every time someone entered the call, for sure. Hey Shiki, off topic, but does the other side of the hairpin light up? No. They're pointy on one end because they have to stab through the hair. Because I got thick hair. And only that end lights up. Is that sarcasm? No. I would never be sarcastic. We keep it 100 and real here in the Shiki Katagami channel. Did you meet a lot of pets? I met 2 cats. 3 cats. I want to meet some dogs. I want to see them. Hope you meet a fish or a snake or something weird. Yeah, maybe. Were they amazing? Yeah, there were some cute cats. What kind of dog you be most excited to meet? A wiener dog, of course. Hi, Femi Shiki, and hi, Shiki, too, I guess. Hello. No one brought a wiener dog? No, no one had one. I want your hairpins badly. Maybe someday we'll have them for merch or something. I don't know. That'd be fun, though. Why wiener dogs? Because they're goated. Because they're goated. Wish I had a dachshund? You could acquire one. Money is exchanged for goods and services. I have a chocolate dapple wiener dog. That sounds awesome. Acquire is such a dubious word. Yeah. Are wiener dogs goods or services? They're definitely goods. I hope you get to meet a big fat old dog and it goes, oh! When it, like, you try to feed it a treat and then you take it away at the last second, it goes, oh! Oh! Rage baiting my fat dog, you know? Fuck, that stuff is funny as fuck. The ones with one bark setting, yeah. Yeah. So I'm a fat old dog? What the fuck? Maybe? Okay. Alright. Okay. I guess I'm a fat old dog, so you guys don't need to watch me anymore. I hope you guys, it's been really fun for these couple weeks, but unfortunately, I have to leave now. I'm fat and old, and a dog. My bad, guys. I hope you find an Oshi who's not a fat old dog. My bad. Wow, that sure was a lot of begging. You guys really don't know how to stick to your guns, huh? Damn. Sure was a lot of begging. Real fast, too. Damn. Damn. Kind of embarrassing, honestly. Damn. So you hate fat old dogs? I've said it on stream before. I feel bad for fat animals. I think they're cute, but I think the owner has done them a great disservice to allow them to get that large. But, like, they can't help it. They're a dog. I think my phone is almost dead, guys. Maybe we'll try to get to an hour and a half. Oh my god, it's it. Did it just die? Come back. Oh, it's back. I almost called it to the second. On our way the other day when we were traveling out of Plug It In Girl, it's been plugged in the whole time. This laptop does not output enough juice to keep it charged. And I have to have it plugged in because we can't connect our VTube studio over Wi-Fi where we're staying because there's too many signals, so I have to hardwire it. And yeah. A comedy of errors. These laptops have been a struggle. Don't get me wrong, I'm grateful that we were given a setup, but laptops are a struggle no matter what you're doing. That's just the nature of things. I just need the PC of infinite juice for sure. The studio, I was using a desktop for the meet and greets, and that was so nice. It was so nice to have a desktop. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know how people stream on a laptop. Dude, I was talking to Caelen. He streams off of one monitor. At home. His home setup. I haven't had one monitor in my personal setup in maybe 15 years. Is that bad? It's just... uncommon. In the streaming world. Is his monitor gigantic? It's normal. It's normal. Dude, some of your Oshis have whack setup, guys. I've talked a lot about setups. Ask them sometimes. Ask them sometimes about their setup and see if they give you some fun answers. Why do you need two monitors? Because when you're streaming, you have OBS, right? Which is like an important piece of software that you need to keep like looking at. And so you have that on one monitor, and then you have whatever content on the other, so like the game, right? So at least two. And your chat is on the same monitor as OBS, and you know, it's important for streaming. It makes it really hard otherwise. You have a vertical second monitor or regular? I have a regular, but I used to have a vertical one, and that was nice too. It sounds like a lot. Streaming is a lot. Or at least the software side of it. I'm not going to call it hard, but there's a lot of things you got to juggle. If you have one monitor, you have to cover up your OBS, so then you can't see what's happening on the control panel, so to speak. Would you use three? I had three for a while and got rid of one of them after I had moved. And so I just never went back because it was basically like a dedicated like Discord monitor. And that's just not that important to me to have a monitor just for Discord. 2+ monitor sounds complicated. It's just like having one monitor, but now it's two monitor. You just throw anything that you don't need to immediately be looking at on the other monitor. Maybe Caelen just likes one. It's like people who say that they're okay having their game at 30 FPS, and then they go up to like 120 FPS, and like, wait a second. You know? You don't know what you're missing if you've never had it. Like, I never understood why people got an expensive monitor that has like a 240 hertz refresh rate. Go and get a monitor if you can afford one, if you play games all the time. See if you can get your hands on a monitor like that, and then compare it to your old one. It's like nuts. It's nuts. I cannot go back. I can never go back. After having a 244 hertz monitor, I can never go back. Does he have a laptop? I don't know. Caelen's really something? Okay. Oh, and there she goes. PNG Shiki. He's back. We'll only go a few more minutes anyway. He is something though. Can I still use toggles? Oh. Okay. Yeah. Rip phone. It performed very valiantly. Do you need a separate monitor for reading chat? No, chat is on OBS. But so, well, I mean, you don't need more than 2 monitors. Yeah. Yeah, my phone has been through a lot today. It was on the meet and greets too. So like that's a lot of consecutive use time. So yeah, it's chill. Assuming if you're doing Zatsus, you would just have OBS open. Yep, that's it. So Zatsus have OBS on main monitor and RuneScape on the second monitor, and then game streams have game on private main monitor and OBS on secondary. You don't have a power bank? Guys, my phone is plugged in. But VTube Studio eats battery. It eats battery. How's RuneScape going? I'm currently grinding for a Dragon Defender. I killed crabs for a while, and now I have 65 attack, 65 strength, so I can get into the Warriors Guild, and I am now killing the Cyclopses for the Defenders right now. Lobsters? Night. They're lobsters. What's our woodcutting level? I think it's like 53. Maybe a wireless charger. I'm gonna fight. I'm gonna fight. I'm gonna fight. I can't use a wireless charging stand in the setup. I use one at home. I can't use one in the setup because I can't connect VTube Studio from my phone to the one on my computer wirelessly because the place we're staying at has too many Wi-Fi signals, so it doesn't work. So you have to hardwire it to the laptop, and the laptop doesn't output enough juice. So the phone dies. And the phone is being used all night for meet and greets. And I saw someone ask, do you use iOS or Android? I use iOS. Every single VTuber I've ever known of and ever met uses iOS for their tracking phone. Let's go to the laptop. Hey, Monesan, you know that person we met yesterday, Fish Sticks? They had that wax seal model. They were saying you weren't generous enough with the laptops you were giving us for free so that we could stream to them while on vacation. I'm not really sure what that was about, but I kind of wanted you to know that. Yeah. Have anything else to share with the class? Anyone? He loves to call us out. Yeah. Happy seal noises. Emma Money. Is that you? I don't know if it's Emma Money or not. I don't know who it is. But yes. Have I played Pal World? No. Oh. It's Emma Money. Osikare-sama Mane-san. Mane-san, my phone just died, so we're gonna wrap it up. But, yeah. That's it, honestly. It was fun talking to you guys. Welcome in, Mane-san. You came just in time. Gonna get a snack? No, it is 1:30 a.m. The only snack I'm gonna be getting is a yep. So we're gonna end stream. So that's it. I'm excited to meet whoever's coming to meet and greets tomorrow. I'm excited to see you guys. And for those of you who saw me today, it was really fun. It was a pleasure meeting you guys. And yeah, it was a really fun day, and it'll continue to be fun for the next couple days. And then after the meet and greets are over, a couple more days, and then Skyward Fates. Don't forget, the tickets are still on sale. If all this meet and greet hype has you FSP pilled, we have a concert in 7 days. The Skyward Fates concert. Tickets are still on sale. It's December 13th or 14th, depending on your time zone. It's in maybe 6 days now. Yeah. It's gonna be really fun. Gonna be really fun. Hope to get the next meet and greet. I hope we can do another for sure. For sure. I can't wait until Skyward Fates to happen so then I can talk about it. I want to talk about it. How long are they on sale? I believe they're on sale until January 14th. However, you have to buy one before the date if you want to see it live. But the tickets are good for a month because you get access to an archive version of the concert in case you want to watch it again, or you want to can't watch it on the day. But yes, that is that's it. That's it, Famishiki. Thanks for showing up tonight. I know it was a last minute. We had a delay. And is clipping allowed? No. No, 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 no. The first 20 minutes of the concert is free, but please don't share the monetized and paywalled portions of the concert. We all worked hard, and we would appreciate not having it pirated. But yes. That is it. Okay. I doubt anyone's live, but let's see. Let's see. Zanny? Nayu's live. Nayu's live? What the fuck? What do you mean Nayu's live? In a collab? Okay. Well, go see Nayuta. I can't believe he's live right now. That's crazy. Go see that Nayu. He's playing some golf game. Off you guys go. Off you guys go. What's the Shiki, guys? Thanks for showing up today. Thanks for buying the meet and greets, buying the concert tickets, drawing fan art, retweeting tweets, commenting on videos, liking videos, subscribing, gifting Menchies, buying Menchies, all that good stuff. Going to the screen now, as is normal. Bye bye. Bye bye, guys. Bye. Bye bye. Otsushiki. Bye.